Now, am I coming through now, guys? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. I think I might be coming through. A little bit of technical issues. We're getting things worked out. I'm trying to learn how to navigate between features. We're going to get to playing a little bit of music here in just a few minutes. Just wanted to get the day started off saying good morning to everybody. Welcome. Good vibes. This is Creating Change. My name is Guy. We're going to spend an hour together this morning. Then afterwards, we'll see what the after show has to offer. But for right now, uh, just going to get things rocking. I am right now working technical issues out, trying to figure out how to, well, really not trying to figure it out. I'm just trying to do it properly. I'm trying to get like where I can do my song, like be able to play music uh, through my uh, through my phone, which uh, I think I'm going to be able to. I, you know, I'm not exactly I'm not exactly good at all this. You guys know what I'm saying, but I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm going to get better as me me mute that. I think I got that part figured out now, guys. Uh, I think. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm working on it, guys. But anyway, if you hear some kind of issue or if there's anything going on, please don't move. Hey, good morning, hello, Kitty. Great to see you. Hey, look here. I even got going without any kind of real big problems. What I'm trying to do, Miss Kitty, is I noticed that when I listened to the replay back of the first time using this microphone, I just noticed that the sound got jumbled up in earbuds and coming out of the phone. So what I intend upon doing is muting off of this mic and then using my phone because it usually seems like when I'm playing through my phone for everybody, at least on playback, it sounds like it comes out good. So I'm gonna try switching from uh, right here where I'm at over to the phone, even though I'm not really going nowhere. It's just you know what I'm saying. Um, but yeah, thank you all for being here. Just getting things rocking and rolling. Like I say, I'm trying all these new things out. Sometimes it's a little nerve wracking, uh, but it's getting easier over time. It's good morning, good vibes. Gonna get me a drink of coffee. We're gonna get us a guitar down, and I'm gonna see how well it works going from it might be a little bit weird. I don't know. I'm not 100% on how this is going to work, but when I go to jam and play for a few minutes, I'm going to switch from here on the main mic over to uh, my phone and see what happens. So, good vibes. Good morning. How's everybody doing? I know it's not morning everywhere, but I just want to kind of, you know how it is. There for a long time, I had gotten where. I didn't get nervous or nothing when I would come on, and it was because I was pretty much comfortable with the technology, and I was just using my phone, which is something I'm comfortable with. But it seems like when I find myself nervous about things, these days it's like that's what I really want to do then. And I really just wanted to get some of this under my belt. I know it seems so small, um, but for a person that has some of the issues with some things that I have, it's a big win. So for me, it's a win. For y'all, it's a win. We made it through, and I appreciate everybody being here and helping me trying to figure it out. Because honest to God, truth is, I would have had to wait for my kid to come home, and then maybe figure out that it was that stupid little slot, which is funny because I was like, oh well, at least I had everything else right. You know what I mean? Like, okay, well, at least hey, it's a win for God, man. Like I had everything else right. I just didn't know that there was a little slap, little. It's so small that I swear, guys, if you don't know that that's there, you're not gonna know it, and I didn't know it. I use my phone, so therefore, I don't get to see. I didn't see that. I never seen that. But anyway, here we are. Good vibes. Oh man, had a marathon run yesterday. It seemed like, but I was bound and determined that I was going to learn to do some of these cool little things with this, and the only way that I can do it is to put myself in a little bit of pressure, um, and just know that I got some people out there that's trying to, they're trying to be supportive, and I'm telling you, I appreciate it. Good moral support, but all right, now what I'm gonna try to do here is, I think I don't know why it shouldn't work, but I should be able to take myself from out of the studio up into the thing, and then take. Man, this is weird, but we're going for it. We're going for it. We're going to play for a few minutes, and then we're going to get the second edition of this party started. Mm, mm. God, that's good coffee, guys. Oh, I know I say that every time, but it's so good. Kind of gives you that little bit of a shiver up your spine when you. I'm gonna tune this thing up here real quick and see. Actually, what should I do? Man, I feel so disorganized right now. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna mess something up. I feel like something drastic's getting ready to happen. I know me. I know me. I'm like there's a lot of things that can get hooked up on my feet. A lot of things that can happen here. So if something happens and y'all take a tumble, just know that it's probably me that's hurt. Y'all are just going to kind of flip, and then you'll hear some loud noises. But say a quick prayer for me as you go tumbling, because there could be a lot of mishaps. Okay, so now, wait a minute. How do I do? I feel like I got something wrong here. I got to figure out how to do this. Okay, all right. Is that me? That's me there. Man, I'm so doing this. Okay, wait a minute. I do know what I'm doing. Okay, wait a minute. I do know what I'm doing. Okay, so I need to take. I need to take. Okay, now I think I got it. I think I got it. Okay, a little bit of a delay, but that's okay because it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be. I gotta shut that thing up, guys. I'm sorry. I can hear that. Maybe I'll go. I ain't messing with that. I'll mess something up. Good vibes, everybody. Good vibes. I don't know how well this is working. You can let me know when we get done. I'm not gonna be able to do no comments right now. I'll be back here in just a second. Man, that is gonna aggravate me right there. That's terrible. We don't have to. Okay. Okay, I think I can do this, guys. All right, cool, man. Good vibes. Does it sound all right, Miss Kitty? I was standing by my window on one cold and cloudy day when I saw that first come rolling for to carry my mother away. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Lord, I told that undertaker, please drive slow. For this body you are holy. Lord, I hate to see her. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home awaiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I will follow close behind her, try to hold up and be brave, but I could not hide my sorrow when they laid her in the cold, cold grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? There's a better home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. I went home was lonesome, miss my mother, she was gone. Hide my sorrow, and in the cold, cold grave. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? Home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, Lord, by and by? Home waiting in the sky, Lord, in the sky. Yeah, man. Woo! Get her fired up. Get some music going. Guys, I want to see how this switch takes place in between one and the other. Here we go. Let's try this out, man. I should be back up and going. Can y'all hear me all right? Yes, maybe. Uh, Let me mute that down. Cool, man. Cool. I think I got that figured out. Cool, man. Welcome everybody. I appreciate everybody being here. Just hanging out, man. We'll get some. I wanted to see this transition, guys. So as I get better at this, I'll get it figured out, and I'll be able to. Let me get back up into the comments here and say hi to everybody. Let's see. Hey, Miss Kitty. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So it can. I feel like I got an echo. I feel like I got an echo somewhere. I don't know. Hello. Yeah, I feel like I got an echo. But anyway, okay. Drinking coffee too. Absolutely. That reminds me. Mm. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. There ain't nothing in it but coffee. But golly, it's stout. It's stout. But thank you, Miss Kitty. I appreciate you being here. Does when I transition from the computer over to the phone, does it sound okay, guys? Does it seem to be all right? Oh, hey, 26 Mayo Gaming, what's up, man? What's up? Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Nice guitar, man. Thank you. Thank you, 26 Mayo. That is referred to as Martini. So if you would like to, you're more than welcome to call that guitar by her name. But now uh, it was a dream of mine to have a Martin. I'm not a rich man, and I've always loved playing music, but I didn't think that um, I didn't think I'd ever be fortunate enough to have one. But it was put in front of me, uh, and I was able to get it, so I got it. So thank you very much for noticing my guitar. I appreciate that. It is my favorite one. I feel like I got an echo, guys. I've got to try something here because I feel like I got something wrong. I'm gonna try something here. All right. I feel like I got an echo, but okay. I'm going back to the bottom for a second. Hey, Miss Tajmir. Okay, can you guys hear me? Check, 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 check. Can y'all hear me? Because I don't want to keep. Okay, cool. I think I must have muted my other mic. I don't know. I feel like I got an echo. Do you guys hear echo when I'm talking? Yeah, I know I'm using you guys as guinea pigs and asking you a bunch of questions. You can hear echo, Miss Tajmir? Hmm. Does that take it away? Does that take the echo away? Did I get the echo gone now? Thank you, Miss Tajmir. I'm trying to get this thing a little echo. It might be because I have that other phone going to switch over to, and that might be what the because I'm not 100% sure. Um, I got the mic muted over there, um, but for whatever reason, I ain't figured it out yet. But I'm working on it, guys. I'm working on it. Okay, very good. Miss Tasmir, thank you, darling, for being here, and thank you for coming on and just hanging out and being a guest with us. As you already know, I'm trying to create a little spot here where everybody's just comfortable, and we can come on and share. And if anybody plays music out there, or if anybody has something that they would enjoy sharing, then I'm trying my best to create a place where where we can have you on and we can talk about it, and we can explore other things together. So as we move forward, that's what this channel is all about. Good vibes, always good vibes, but I'm gonna always be trying new things, and I might be doing it right in front of you. So you'll get to see not only my struggle, but you'll get to see that you got people out there that will help you, and if you just put yourself out and don't worry about it, just be humble, then we'll get you through it. We'll figure it out. But Miss Tajmir, thank you so much for being okay. Okay, 2-6. I'm with you. Yeah, because StreamYard has an echo cancellation button if you go into your audio. Okay, I'm going to work with you here for a second because I'm comfortable enough now to know what you're talking about. Echo cancellation. I had the button checked. Automatically adjust mic volume. Echo cancellation. Reduce mic background noise. I feel like that. I feel like that. Is that? Does that feel any better? I did hit the can. I did see the button. I hit it. I feel like there's some static in the background. Okay, all right. Well, I think I hit. I mean, hey, I'm comfortable enough now. 2-6. I don't know if you was here yesterday, but man, I had a heck of a man, I had a heck of an issue trying to get going, and I thought I had some real issues, and come to find out it was the little slider thing on the daggone camera, right? And man, I was getting flustered. And Big Jack story time, he come on, and anyway, he wound up getting hold of me, and dude, it was my slide thing. I didn't know it was there. I didn't even know it was there, man. It's how stupid I am. Well, it's how dumb I am to this stuff. I just don't know. Um, so I slid that thing open, and all of a sudden it was like, hey, I did do all this stuff right. You know what I mean? And I got tickled about it. It was like, oh man, dude, I made it. You know what I'm saying? But man, I went on a real marathon run yesterday. But yeah, it was fun. Good vibes and coffee to everybody, man. I appreciate everybody coming in and joining in. Miss Start here, Tajmir. Let me come back through the comments and say hi real quick, guys. You know I'm getting used to doing this. Um, oh, excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I forget that I have a mute button. I can do that when I'm going to cough. Um, but yeah, man, thank you so much, all of you guys. I appreciate y'all being here and just helping me out. Hey, Joe Valdez, what's up, man? Sometimes I come through, man, and it's hard for me to. I'll have to switch back over to my phone and be able to kind of it seems like I can do better in between, like a because the phone just easier for me to navigate just the scrolling of the comments right now. My kid took I had a mouse, but I don't know where the mouse went. Apparently it got out of the trap because I ain't got it no more, and I ain't never been nowhere with it. I don't make a habit of just carrying the computer mouse around with me. But so far, it has went to wherever it has went to. Okay, cool. Thank you, 2-6. Sounds good. Appreciate you, brother. Um, hey, there's Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie. How you doing? Good morning. Do you have your YouTube and your StreamYard at the same time? Okay, I'm going to answer this as if I'm some type of authority on this situation. Clearly, I'm not. Um, yes, I think. Uh, I go through StreamYard ever since yesterday, and after countless hours of useless time spent going around in circles with it, it was finally revealed to me that there's a little slider thing on the camera part of this computer, and that if you open that up to where your camera can see, it really works well. And I feel like it did go out to everywhere. But no, I'm being facetious and very just being funny. But to answer your question, um, the way I understand it works is when I go into this StreamYard deal, then it gives me an option of like, do you want to share it to YouTube or do you want to share it to Facebook or Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is you want to share to, and that's where you make the option. And then when you do that, then it goes out to those platforms. But as far as I know right now, I'm just going to uh, YouTube. Because that's the only thing I listed, unless it's shared from somewhere else to a different platform, which I don't even know if that's an option. But I hope that answers your question, and I just appreciate you being here. Thank you. Good morning to you, Joe Valdez. Doing wonderful, my friend. Doing wonderful. We're trying to get things going. We're getting ready to liven the party up. I appreciate everybody being here. Um, yeah, man. Always, Miss Tajmir. Always. Uh, Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate everybody. Okay, if I haven't said hello to you, it's not because I'm trying to ignore you, but mm, good vibes, and we're always going to be bringing you something a little bit different. And I'm gonna right now we're gonna we're going to bring in a little addition to the family, and it's just been an addition to this family anyway, and trying to bring stuff new and a little bit something different and something just to keep the vibe up and have some fun and joke and laugh and get our morning started or get our evening going wherever it is that we may be, and just enjoy ourselves. And I'm going to try my switch again to my phone now, and I'm gonna see now, did it sound all right when I did that, when I switched from one to the other, or would y'all rather me try through here and see how it sounds as well? Hey, Azuka's Kitchen. Hey, Bold New Beginnings. Guys, if is just know that if I'm not seeing your comment, that I'm trying some new stuff. I'm working through StreamYard, and we're trying to add some new things in for you. So as we go forward, I might be a little slow at this at first, but the transitions I hope will become smoother, and I just want to bring good sound to you guys. But it's always good vibes to everybody. Always good vibes. What I'm trying to do here is well, first of all, you know what? Let's just let's just do this. Let's just do this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this pretty addition I found. Holy mackerel.
I didn't know
Oh
you were gonna
man.
cut me in. I'm not even prepared, right? Just woke up like
Well,
this.
I was gonna tell you earlier that I felt like he was a little dark on the rouge. That I would bring the light down a little bit. I'm
You
just saying,
know,
I'm not trying to judge. I don't
I'm
judge. I
always
don't judge.
overdoing it. I'm always overdoing it with the rouge,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah,
hard to adjust with all the snow. You know,
yeah, yeah. No
extra
doubt,
glare
no doubt,
back.
no doubt. We got
How you
some.
doing, brother?
Doing good. Hey, we've got some great friends in the house with us, man.
Excellent.
Miss Tajmir's here. I know that you're able to see if you're on a spot that's different than the phone. I know on the phone it's hard to be able to see everything. So I'll just let you know that
Yeah.
we've got
Yeah.
several
Thank you.
people
Thank you.
in the house with us. Start here. We got Memoirs of Redneck Barbie. We got Joe Valdez. We've got
Howdy, ho.
we've got yeah, we've got Azuka's Kitchen. If I don't shout y'all out, no, it's not because I'm trying to ignore you. I'm just running through quick, but it's good vibes. This is our way of bringing something new and lively, and what we're going to try to do is just always have a little bit of fun. And as me and oh, we got Mr. Weirdo in the house, man. Bold New
Yes,
Beginnings,
sir.
man.
Howdy,
So
ho.
guy, your mic is a bit low, and Shine's mic is overpower. All right, so I need to turn.
Thank you.
Is that
Excellent.
better? Is that better?
That's better. I can hear you well. I don't know. Can you guys hear that well?
Is that
Equal?
how's that? How's that? Because I'm trying to get used to how far to stay away from my microphone without
Yeah, it
going
takes a
nuts.
minute. Yeah.
Yeah. How's
Yeah.
that? Yes, more balanced. Okay, thank you, Miss
Perfect.
Tajmir.
Thank
Um,
you.
we are currently we had tried doing this in a different way as of a month or so back. Me and Sean have just full disclosure, we've been becoming friends on the outside of YouTube, and been doing that for several months now, and we've been trying some new and different things and trying to figure out a way to find our lane in this great big universe of YouTube. And the one thing that I've made it clear, and I know Sean has been right on board and has made it kind of the same clarity, is that the one thing I can do is try my best to bring good vibes. Now, does that always mean that it's going to be perfect? No. But what that means is we're going to come at things from a heartfelt way, but we're going to lighten things up and we're going to have fun and we're going to make fun of each other and we're going to make fun of other things. And it's never to hurt nobody. It's never
No.
to demean nobody. It's always just in good humor. And we want to see smiley faces in the comments, and we're going to play music, and we're going to learn to switch back and forth and possibly learn within the near future how to play together. Right now, we're going to just jump back and forth with each other and share songs and stories of the songs maybe that would interest you guys. And so you can jump on. Can I drop a link in here? So I will share a way for you to jump on towards the end when we have at the end of the hour. Then we are gonna give opportunity for people to come on and share. So, Mr. Weirdo, if you would like to come on towards the end, which is going to be around 11, and we're going to call anything after 11 is the after show, and we'll freestyle. But yes, you are certainly invited to come on, and I will be sharing that so that you can. But one thing I'm going to make very clear is that on this platform, me and Sean through you know trial and error, we know for 100%. One, it's only about three at a time is about the best we can do. So one visitor at a time. I mean, that doesn't mean you can't be waiting in the background, but just know if you're the third, if you're number four, that means you're coming on after three because the sound gets too jumbled up, guys. The sound gets so bad that me and
Mhm.
Sean can't. We're looking. I'm just going to let full disclosure. We're trying to put this out to podcast. We're trying to create something for you to look at, but also something for you to listen to. And if our sound sucks, then nobody's going to want to listen to it. And that's the one thing that me and Sean, as hosts of Guy and Shine now, because it's always going to be good vibes, and we're always going to come at you in a real way. But we have to just be realistic with the technology and the usage that we have. That we're not capable yet. Maybe one day
Yeah.
of multiple big fun. But right now, the way that it works, guys, we can't edit it good enough to where it's comfortable for everyone to hear if we're not careful about the way we come at it. So anyway, that
Very
with
well
that being
said.
said, Sean,
Well said. Yeah.
thank you, sir. But you know how it is, man. Good morning. How's things up in the great big world of Canada, man?
Like, this is pretty good up here. It was actually interesting because I don't know how it's possible, and I know it's not actually a foot of snow that fell. But when you're shoveling every like 6 dang hours, it feels like a foot of snow. So, you
It,
know,
it, it certainly helps keep it forefront on your mind, bro.
yeah. I even tried the fake heart attack to get out of doing it like the second time this morning. It's
right?
like, oh no,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
like get at it. Like, all right,
yeah,
shovel it away.
yeah.
But
Hey, well,
no,
you
man.
you finally reach a point where you're allowed to be like, honey, I believe I might be getting too old to get out of the way. My
This
chest's killing me.
doctor said I
Yeah,
need a bacchiotomy. You know
yeah,
that.
boy. Oh man, I've been waiting on that backiotomy for months, man.
Oh
Yeah,
my. But man, it's actually it's kind of nice to see because it. I don't know if it's. I mean, I never noticed it as much, but I found this winter to be darker, like longer. Like you got like from 10 to 1 is kind of like the sunshine time, and after that it's been dark. So this morning to see the sun up like right out of the whip kind of thing and get out and it'd be nice with the snow is better than that cold, because I don't know if you guys had that down there, but it snapped bad here for like a week, like
yeah.
where it was like -30, -40 some nights. So hence the voice and the congestion. You can probably hear it. I noticed I was making a video the other day and I thought it was fine. I don't know if you ever got like what a bad enough head cold where your ears kind of ring a bit and you play something back and you're like, what was like, I can't, no, I can't put that. It just sounds like, calling Tokyo,
Yeah. I mean
so,
that I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit better on my end. I mean,
I just call
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's totally what you need right there. Keep going.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the ticket. That's the
yeah,
ticket, man.
yeah.
Why didn't you tell me this months ago?
Ah, you know,
But
sometimes it's
no.
best to keep your knowledge in your pocket.
Well, isn't that the tale of the lion and the mouse after he
Yeah,
helps him take the thing out of his hand? Yeah. Anyway, old times. But man, yeah, how's it going down that way, man? How
well,
you guys doing?
once again, it's been the weather issue around here, man, because it's always up. It just seems like it's the drastic ups and
Oh,
downs,
dude.
and like it's like
Yeah.
at some point you're like, man, I wish it would just make its mind up. Like
Oh,
if it's gonna be cold, let's just embrace it and let me
yeah.
know that
No
every
problem
day
with that.
before I go out, I need to have coveralls and all this on. But it'll go from coverall weather to short sleeve weather, legitimately. Like yesterday, I could have been outside all day easy in just a short sleeve shirt
No
and
way.
been going. Yeah, it was 60 degrees, bro.
What?
I
Holy
swear
smokes,
it was.
man.
I swear it was 60 degrees. Now I'm not. Now, Lord, just know I'm not complaining. Not
No,
complaining.
no.
I'm just saying it's that up and then the back down. That sharp fall again. That man, it just it breaks me, man. Breaks my spirit. It breaks my
Oh boy,
spirit, man.
I tell you,
You
like I
know what
remember
I'm saying?
it break cold, got cold to the bone or bone cold, you know.
Oh my God! It's like,
But
oh Lord.
it's terrible because I mean I know like growing up, my father, he worked in the woods, like he was, I guess you'd call him a lumberjack, which is pretty funny. I never actually said that out loud before, but like he ran a sawmill and like cut trees and what have you, right? And back when I was a kid, I mean, that was what, like, he did that. I remember him doing that for probably about the first 10 years of my life, and like being there with him, helping him and figuring kind of, his trade. And winter would come, man. I mean, like we knew like when you had to get out of there, you couldn't get back in, right? Like it was just going to be snowed out, you were going to be froze out, and that was the way things went.
Yeah.
And that kept the trees healthy, that kept the people healthy. And then when we started having these breakups, we started getting things like red butt, where the trees rotted 3 foot up. You know what I mean? And they're half the trees on the property were just dead standing, and then that stuff would spread. Before that, we had the spruce budworm. So this whole cycle of it not getting cold enough, long enough, actually, it would add to what you're saying. It's proven in certain things. You know what I mean? Like if you
Yeah.
don't stay cold enough long enough, the disease don't die, and then it just keeps popping up and
Yeah.
spreading around, right?
Indeed,
So
indeed. Well,
yeah,
Sean, I'm excited to have this new little adventure of ours started.
yeah, man.
I know you and I have some time in the background on things, and learning all these new little tricks and new little things that you realize that one, they weren't as hard as what I was expecting them to be.
Well, that's it.
I'm gonna get myself prepared to maybe play one more song, and then if you want to,
Lovely.
after I or if you're ready to go, how would you like to go ahead and jam one? Because if you're ready, no, all right. Well, I
Why'd
tell
you
you
say
what
it
I'm.
out loud?
Yeah.
Why'd you say it
Well,
out loud?
what I'm gonna
I can
do then
segue.
is because what I want to try. This is what I'm gonna try.
Yeah, man.
Is I'm gonna play through this mic this time, and then I
Okay.
want to know which one does better, the phone
Sure.
or
Or yeah, your other one
the
there.
microphone, because I
Perfect.
don't know, man. So
Give her a
uh,
whirl. There's only one way
the
to find out. You know what I mean?
the first jam, was you able to hear the first little playing?
I didn't hear it. I was like,
Okay,
I could hear everything in the back, like when I was just waiting there, but I didn't
okay,
hear. I didn't hear you playing. It was kind
okay.
of might
Well,
have been my end.
chat room did hear me, and they'll be
Okay.
able to maybe give me a comparison. Because if it sucks, I want to know, like, hey, it's too
Right
jumbled up.
away.
Because
All right. Well,
yeah,
I'll use
you
my
know,
ears
well,
and I'll take a look. See here. Just
yeah,
keep
because
see
I'm
what
just
people are
gonna
saying.
stay on camera just like I am, and I'm gonna leave the mic just
Yeah,
like it
yeah, yeah.
is.
Do you,
Uh,
boo?
the
Do
the
you, boo?
only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and kill these headphones for a minute
Okay. Perfect.
and uh and see what happens, man. That's the only thing I know to do is just give it a try. Uh,
Sure.
I don't know how to mute. I'm gonna see how to mute these.
I don't know if you mute them on your camera or what have you, but anyhow.
Let's see here. Well, I tell you what I'll do. I'll just unplug them.
Yep. Oh,
Can you still
okay.
hear me?
I can hear you. Yep.
Is that the phone?
I'm not sure. Didn't sound like it didn't get louder when you got
It's my
closer.
phone. That's where I'm getting that.
Oh, okay.
No? All right, you can hear me.
Yep.
All
Yep.
right.
Yes, sir. And all the way from
All right. Well, I mean, this is the
Southwest
kind of test
Virginia.
runs it takes so that we know what sounds good and what doesn't sound good. I mean, we
Yeah.
got to do this.
Can you
All
hear on your
right.
end
Well,
me
I'm just
talking to
going.
you? Yeah, you can. Okay. Yeah, it's cutting. You're cutting a bit. I can't see the chat for some reason. Okay. Oh, oh, okay. There we go. I don't hear nothing at this point, man. I'm not sure.
Now,
There you go.
does that sound all right?
Nice.
Yes, I took spiritual walk in the sand, and I've seen the footprints, felt the Father's hand. He's been there for me through it all, and He's held me in His hand, just in case I fall. I've walked with a limp most of my life, and I've questioned God, asked Him why. But I took a spiritual walk in the sand. I know one day in heaven, never gonna live again. Yes, I took a spiritual walk in the sand, and I've seen footprints, felt Father's hand. He's been there for me through it all, and He's held me in His hand, just in case I fall. Yes, I took spiritual walk in the sand, and I've seen footprints, felt the Father's hand. He's been there for me through it all, and He's held me in His hand, just in case I fall. Yes, He's held me in His hand. I was right there all along. Yes, sir.
Hey, boy.
Hey, how's that sound coming through
I'm
like that, man?
full disclosure.
Yes.
The song, and you were amazing on my
Thanks, man.
end. No, like it really. That was very well
Cool.
done. It sounded like you were might have been a bit too like. We'll work on the distance. We'll figure out what
Okay.
that gap is because like you could hear it. You just I know it could have been
Okay. I
brighter.
feel
You
what you're
know.
saying. Yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
you. Let
But
me get back
awesome.
on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Let me bring this one. And bam.
Hey, there you go. There's an echo now though.
Yeah, it's on my. I got a
Telephone.
now my back.
Telephone.
Is that good?
Yep. I think you got it there.
Am I doing good right there?
No, there's an echo still. Sorry.
Hold on.
Yeah.
How's that? How's that? How's
Check
that?
1 2. Check 1 2. Tokyo 1 2. Tokyo. Yeah, I think we got it.
Hold on, I'm not.
No.
How's that? How's that? How's that?
Good. 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 Yep. I think we're good.
Is that good?
There's
I'm
kind of
not
a
good. Oh, wait a minute.
squeak.
I ain't got my.
Welcome to the technical
I ain't got my
difficulties part
thing.
of the
Hey, I was over
series.
here twisting stuff. I was like, this thing's got. It's got to be plugged in. Uh,
Oh man. Hey,
that's
what's this
funny.
core do, man?
Oh, hey, look there. Hey, I can hear you, man. Hey, I tell you what, there's something about
I near
plugging
fell
stuff
out of the
in.
chair, man.
You know, here on the Guy and Shine Show, we try to teach
Yeah.
you from the ground up.
The
We
ground
will
up.
we will teach you to pee. You know what I mean? Like it's like I'm
One
telling
foot
you,
in
dude.
front of the
Yeah,
other.
yeah.
What does that even
Tomorrow,
mean?
tomorrow I'm standing up and I'm going all by myself.
Oh
You know
man.
what I mean?
Tomorrow's a
Like,
big day. We're taking them
yeah,
training wheels right off, baby.
taking them off, man. I'm telling you, but guys, hey, appreciate everybody being here. We
Oh,
we got two
absolutely.
six Mayo in the house, man. We got
Hey,
Joe Valdez. We got Follow Your Bliss. Good morning, good morning.
good
Memoirs of a
morning.
Redneck. Start here. We got Jeremy's Closet. What's up, my brother Jeremy? Good to see you, man. Um, Once again, this is Guy and Shine. We're just trying to bring y'all something a little bit. Matico Dillard, hey, what's up, man? Thanks for being here, ma'am. I'm not 100%. I'm sorry about that. But hey, once again, Jesse, appreciate you being here. I'm coming back through the comments, guys. If I don't see, it's not because I don't want to. It's just because I'm slow.
Yeah,
But
appreciate
this
it.
is
All y'all appreciate you for doing this. Like it's serious. Great thing that you're doing here.
hey,
Great
thanks,
thing that
man.
you've done,
Thanks,
man.
man.
Great crew of people, all y'all. I know I don't know all of you yet, but absolutely wicked. Like I just want to plug that yesterday with what you were going through, like with that whole shutter situation. And I'm laughing at it because it's hindsight, right?
Yeah, yeah,
But honestly, like what a crew to have people like stay that whole time and be like,
yeah, dude.
try this, man, try this, man. And you
Absolutely.
get better, resilience and teamwork.
It was
That's really cool to see. It was cool to
it was
see.
definitely one of those times in my life where that if I hadn't have been put just a little bit under pressure by going ahead and trying,
Yep.
then I would have just been here at the house and been like, man, heck with this dude. I'll just
Yeah.
wait and try, and then that would have put me off
Yeah.
another day or another
Uh
two
huh.
days because I'd have had that self doubt. Well, when I went live, because I'm the kind of person, it's like, okay, well, I tried now. Everybody's done see me mess up now. I might as well
Yeah.
keep on trying. But
Yes,
then I
sir.
reached that point in that live. I mean, I remember sitting back in my chair and being like, dude, I'm really true. Like in my heart, I knew that people couldn't see me, but in my heart, I was so frustrated that I was ready to pick this thing up and throw it out the window and be like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm good
Yeah.
with this. I don't need this. I'll use this phone forever, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then to have
Me
someone
no
come on
change.
yeah, and like some people would have been embarrassed that it was the little slide thing. I was
Oh,
happy. I was like, I
that's a
had
relief.
everything else right. I was like, it's a
Hey man,
win for
that's a
me, man.
99 out of 100, right? That's a
Yeah,
99 out of 100.
yeah.
Almost
I was
perfect
like,
score.
score,
Uh,
man. I was in there. But it was Sean's audio is way cleaner. Okay, well then let me know what I need to
Okay,
do.
cool.
Is that any better? Is that any better for me? Does
I
that
find
sound
like
okay?
it doesn't seem to change in my ears, so whatever the people say, that's I
Is
go by that. Yeah.
is that any better, AJ? Is that any better? I hit a button on my microphone. Does that do anything for me, or is it not working? Not good.
Oh,
Let me
maybe
go.
are you back on your desk mic like that
Well,
one that I can
yes,
see? Yeah,
yes.
maybe you want to come closer to it, maybe, or turn it up a
Okay.
bit. Oh yeah, that was significantly different. Talk now?
Is that better? Is that
Oh
better?
yeah.
Like
But
that?
for me, I can hear you better, but you kind of got like a
Okay.
cutting thing going too, which is a little weird.
I feel like the cord that I have, that my
Maybe.
son has been using this thing, and I don't know how to get something. There's something on my earbuds or headphones that's different today.
Okay.
And I must have hit a button or something, and I'm gonna have to do some playing with that. I do hear that as well in
Okay.
my head, but it also might be the fact that I've got two screens open because I've got my phone also filming
Mm.
so that I can switch over and play music through
Yep.
my phone instead of through the computer because I didn't want
Oh,
to have that. I knew that it made a terrible sound trying to play through this microphone. So
okay.
that's why
Okay.
that I wanted to play through the phone
Gotcha.
when it was time for me to jam because I kind of figured it had that crazy. Let me read what's going on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
It might be good to have a pre-show if you'd like to test. It wouldn't do me any good, AJ. Just to be right real honest with you, this is
No.
the way that I test. Not that I'm not
Yep.
being smart neither. I'm just being honest. This is test. If I'm
Yep.
going to spend the
Figure it
time
out in
on
real
here,
time.
then I might as well be on here and just spending it with you guys and doing our thing. So I'm
Well,
going to turn the volume on
honestly,
my mic. Does this help with the volume of my mic? Does that help?
you're. I think
Is
you're
that
like
good?
to me, you're good, but I mean, again, I don't. I'm not sure what everybody else is hearing.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying though. I
So
really am.
yeah.
Echo cancellation must be off to use stereo audio. I don't even know what that means. So I'm just gonna we'll see what happens, guys. We're trying. I'm back up at
Okay, whatever you
yeah.
just did something that went from like kind of that crackly to like clear. I don't know if you
Okay.
clicked something or you
So
moved or
let
what, but
I did. I hit the noise. I hit the noise
yeah,
cancellation thing.
get rid of
Does
that
that
thing.
help you? Does that help?
That
Is
seems
that better
better.
or worse? Okay. Oh, oh. Sometimes noise cancellation sucks. It gives my audio like a tinny sound. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Ever
exactly.
see? Oh, hey, Carolina, Chris 26. Okay, okay, cool. Um, uh, I'm trying. Hey, y'all, give me uh, a heads up, or is it better? Okay, Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie says sounds good. Okay, Carolina Chris 26 says sounds good to me. That's Mayo 26. I just seen you, brother. I'll get you hooked up and took care of blued up as far as that goes. Just bear with me because I got to switch back and forth, and I'm not
Yep.
my capabilities are limited. But I'm trying to get this. I
Thank you
feel
all for
like
your
it sounds
patience.
better. I feel
I
like it
think
sounds
so.
better in my head. I mean, I hope so. But thank you,
Do you
AJ. Thank
still
you,
got
Jeremy's
two
Closet. Thank
screens?
you, Memoirs. Yes,
Okay, I think because
yeah.
I can
Cause see,
hear.
I got
Yeah,
okay. Well, this might be
that's you're getting an echo back. I can hear like the delay when I talk to you.
yeah.
There's like a delay, and then I'll hear it come through on your side. No, but
How about now? Oh, I just muted myself. Let me hold on. Well, why? All right, all right. I'm back. Let's see. Hold on, hold on.
who's frustrated trying to figure out how to do this? They will show up and see this video of perseverance, making it through. I don't know what's
Can you
happening
hear
here.
me? Can you
I
hear me
can't.
now?
Are you doing this on purpose at this point?
No, no.
you
I,
do the.
I,
Oh,
I,
he's frozen.
I was trying to. I was like, oh no, I done lost. Hey, my pictures was like, where'd my pictures go? And I'm like,
Give me my picture
man,
stories.
hey, Hey, anybody that's going to put
Excuse
me
me.
on the end of controlling the technology, we're in trouble. Is all I can say. It's like, golly, dude. Oh man, dude. Like,
Oh, dude. I just see
uh,
like the coffee on top of the server,
oh,
like
oh man.
shaking it from below.
I was getting ready to go lay down. I was just going to
You
go
did
take a
well.
nap and just
You did
like.
well, man. You did
But
well.
what the problem is, Sean, like I think what happens is I got to make sure that when I switch from one to the other, that I not only have the volume turned all the way down, but I need to mute it
Yeah.
on that
Yeah,
side.
for sure.
I
Because
still
those
hear
things are
that
pretty
echo.
I hear that kind of like, like, you hear
I
that?
do too, man.
Yeah,
I'm
it's weird.
trying so hard, brother. It's like I don't.
Anyway, you got to kind of listen for it. Like, I
Did
don't,
that help? Did that? I
no.
still feel like it
Yeah, no.
didn't.
It
Okay.
could just be, I suspect it's the phone because I think like
It
last
is.
night when we
It is.
did this, you didn't have your phone on until like later when you had to switch or something, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
got see, I got this. Man, I got this mic, and truth of the matter is, man, is I really don't know how to use it, and I just,
Honesty is the best
I just,
policy.
yeah, I just hit the button, man. Hey, as long as I hear some noise, I'm like, all right, we're on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah.
trying to
Well,
figure out though, what volumes and but I don't know, man. I just hit buttons and like,
oh
okay,
yeah,
is
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
and the best feedback is these people right here. You know what I mean? Hey, Sam
Yes,
Gloves,
sir.
what's up?
Yep,
What's up? Good to see you
yep.
here. Thank you. Good vibes to
Absolutely.
you, my friend.
Yes, sir.
It's but yeah. I'm glad to be trying this. I still hear the echo, and I know it's on this end over here,
Yeah,
um, which is fine. We'll get it
we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I think like it could be something small too, dude. Like where your microphone is pointed, like just like I'm just throwing it out there because I know I've done it before where I've had uh, like playback on a speaker and I forgot to turn my microphone off. The same thing like when I was what I was saying
right.
before. If you put the mic in front of an amp, it just goes like wee, super hardcore feedback.
Yep.
So it's probably just a matter of just changing some stuff. But I know I've had no luck with that double screen thing because I did that one time on somebody else was doing a live, and when I went in, it was not working on the computer. I was having like an issue, kind of like you're having right now. And as soon as I went in, it was just blare for like the other five
Yeah.
people that were there. It's like,
Yeah,
way to
man.
make an entrance, dude.
Well, there's and that's the thing is like when you're doing something for people to listen to and not just look at, then
Yeah.
there's a lot of little things to go into it. Because I'm gonna tell you, the first thing that'll make me turn when I'm trying to listen to a podcast is some
Yep.
unnecessary noise.
Yeah.
And as we move forward, the cleaner we can make this and the cleaner transitions we can have, the better I feel like that it will be for people to enjoy.
My money's on
Otherwise,
that microphone. I'm watching you move your hands, and I actually noticed like the sound, like it's not happening right now. Did you notice that? It's
right,
not happening.
right, right.
And no,
Okay,
if you move,
right, right.
there it is.
Hey,
There it is. Yeah, you're getting cross feedback
hello,
somewhere there. There you go. You just make you sound like Barry White.
hello, hello,
Hello,
hello,
hello.
everybody. Is that better or worse?
It's
Because
way
I
way
don't know how.
worse.
Is it okay?
Just not
All right.
maybe be like
I'm
that
still
kind
that
of.
far away. Like, how about like that? Is that
That's
too
good.
close? Is that
That's
good?
good.
Okay. Well, that's about a
Yeah.
foot
Okay.
away from my microphone. I'm learning, man. I'm learning.
Yeah,
There's a
you got
lot of
this.
lot of
You got
stuff to
this.
it.
You got this in the
But yeah,
bag.
man. Hey, we're getting there, and this is too much fun. Yeah, you tell me. Are you wanting to jam for everybody this morning? You want?
Well,
Because I'm on.
I was gonna do a breakout song, but just with this voice, it would be terrible. It would be
Right.
terrible to do that right now. But yeah, I can sit here. You know what I can do? I can play a little bit. I might do some humming. I don't even know how well you'll hear it because
Okay.
I'm on headphones. But maybe if I just unplug that and kind of let her
Okay.
go. Well, you'll
Well,
let me know. You'll let me know.
I tell you what we'll do is I'll keep it on shared screen then, so that I can kind of give you a yay or nay as to what I'm hearing on my end,
Perfect, man.
as you jam, and I'll mute
Sure.
myself while you're going, man. So
All
all
right.
right, I'm going on mute, Mike. Sean, it's all on you, man.
Okay, thank you. All right, can you hear
Yep,
me?
yep,
You
yep,
hear me?
yep. I'm good. I can hear you. I'm going to stay on mic and just so I can talk to you and let you know if I need to.
Perfect. Perfect. Let me get this bird here. Can you hear that at all?
Can hear that very clearly. It.
It's pitchy. Did you say it's pitchy?
Go ahead and go with it. I can't hear. Go ahead and go with it. I'm listening.
Last month's been putting me in. Don't know how far ahead I'm gonna get or stay after the weekend. Just try to keep my head in all these tailspins you sending out. Don't know you street shout. But I'll stick around here for a little while. For a little while. Said you was leaving town with a new man that you found, and that's okay, baby. I don't need to be in your way to drag you down, so I hitch my wagon to a new horse, made my way down to the courthouse. And we got married so fast that your dad said, if I see you again, I'll end you, kid. But I ain't going nowhere fast. I ain't sticking around, hanging in your past. Like them ghosts, skeletons in class. Oh baby, no, I would never be here, waiting for the last dance. Said I got a place I gotta have. Didn't know that my head was full of all the things you said, pulling me back down, keep me in all the insides of the bad things while I tried to figure myself out on the backside. Now maybe made it out, but I don't know if I can keep my head out the clouds. Seems a little harder every day now. And it don't matter if you your shoulders back. And at the end of this one, we'll have our last day tonight. The last day tonight. Don't get too mixed up in the noise. Don't let them treat you like toys. You got a hand in your shoulder for a reason. You can use it no matter the season. Oh baby, baby, won't you stay a little longer? Don't make me get down on my knees and pray. But I'll do it if it'll work. You know I will anyway. I gotta go. You say that all of this has been rearranged, and I can't help but feel strange. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's a fun little ditty that I just made up. I like running them
Nice.
chords back and forth. I don't know how it came through, but hopefully it was decent. Half
I
decent.
like it, man. That was excellent, Sean. Hey, I seen y'all's comments down there, and AJ, I have tried my best to pull my mic over in front of me. So thank you for letting me know that I'm trying here. Y'all know that we are.
Yeah.
I need to get me one of those booms so that I can swing it over farther because I'm not sitting comfortably so much like right up like
Yeah.
this. So I just need a way to bring it around, but it's cool. And I like the fact that we're getting that feedback. There's Gaston's guitar covers. Thanks for being here. He said, "Great job. Enjoyed that. We appreciate you." This is Sean Digg. This is Guy and Sean here
Thank
at
you.
Creating Change. Sean is one of my fine friends and a partner in this thing with me on this future run that we're coming up on here, and we're trying to bring something different, something a little bit original, and a way for you guys along the way that feel like they would like to come on and maybe share on the after show. We're going to start trying to do something after 11. We're going to do our hour, and then afterwards we will give the opportunity for people. But yeah, we appreciate everybody being here. Obviously,
Thank all
uh,
y'all. Yeah.
we are technically challenged sometimes.
We're learning. We're
Yeah,
learning.
we're learning. We're
Yeah.
learning, and we love you guys being here, man. It's one of
That,
them things that I touched on it a little earlier. It's like, hey, my best bet is just to go on here and put myself under a little bit of pressure, and
yeah.
like, okay, there's AJ, Guy Shine Tash Shardy. Let's see, I'm gonna put it up here. Let's see. Wait a minute. Whoa, 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 right there. Uh, yeah, guys, fantastic, Shorty, sure. And chat, gotta run. You have a great day, Miss AJ. We
Have a
appreciate
nice
you. God
day.
bless you.
Yes. Thank you, AJ. Have a good one.
Okay, so follow your bliss says, God, way clear. Thank you, Miss AJ. I appreciate you very much. Thank you. There's Big Jack Story Time. Howdy, Big Jack Story Time. Thank you for being here.
Hey.
Thank you. There's Mel Runs Things. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Uh, what time are we coming up on? I don't even. Oh, it's 11:12. We're already after 11.
I thought
Um,
you were doing a running joke when you're like, well, at 11, we're going
hey,
to.
I guess we are in the after show then, man, guys. I, it's like it's like I almost feel so overwhelmed. Like, oh man, you know what I mean? Like I'm on the wrong end. I should be the one just running my mouth and not be
You're
thinking
doing
about
good, man.
anything.
You got
Thanks,
this.
man.
You
It's
got this.
fun. We're getting it, man. Big Jack says hello. I see you there, Big Jack. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. I shouted you out again this morning
Yes,
because
sir.
I just appreciate the help, man. The people don't really know just how hard it is for people. If they don't know something's wrong, they just don't know. If they don't know, they don't know.
No.
But hey, there's Gaston's covers. I'm gonna put you up here so I can see. I watched yesterday's live. Hey, man, thank you. We appreciate you coming by. This is Sean Digg. My name's Guy. Obviously, you know that. This is Creating Change. Still good vibes only, always to you guys. But
Oh,
this gives us a little bit better opportunity to have a little bit more content and have a little bit because Sean's from Canada. I'm from Southwest Virginia here in the United States, so we get to hear a little bit of what's going on up in the great big country of Canada and how things are going that in that direction, and then also you get to hear what I'm feeling on this side of things, and just share it with one another, and also Sean and I, we have lived a life that has uh, fortunately enough, being as we lived through it, we gained a lot of wisdom along the way in our journeys. And I hope to just have a good time sharing with people some of the stories along the way because some of them, as tragic as they may sound, actually turn out to be funny in the end because you're like, wow, what a blessing it was to live through that because now I know. now,
do you ever
now
have
I know.
those moments when you're actually like in that situation? You're like, I hope I live to laugh at this one day. It's like
Indeed.
while you're in it, right? But yeah, no, 100%, man. When you're in it, no matter what it is, right? Whatever it is you're dealing with, like you're in it. Everybody in it is different. You know what I mean? Um, just reach out and if you can, you know what I mean. Sometimes you don't even have the option for help, like directly. Say somebody you know, right? But yeah, do it because I wish I wouldn't stood in my own way so long. You know what I mean? Like,
No, indeed.
yeah,
Indeed. That's the one thing I think that as we move forward with our little platform here and start trying to build this thing up as the way we see fit,
yeah,
That's what it's all about in the end, is you can find good vibes even in the bad, if you're willing to look at it from the right angle. And there's always a right angle. There's
Oh,
always one.
yeah.
Now, whether that right angle makes sense or not, that
You
stands to
don't always
reason.
make
You
sense.
don't know. But there is a right angle, and if you keep searching and you keep going forward, then I've found over my lifetime that the things I questioned in the past, they are answered for me as I come forward. And it's like, okay, if I hadn't have been through that, then I wouldn't be able to talk with authority on this. Because in my personal opinion, the only way that you gain authority on any position is to either have direct knowledge or have education knowledge or have both. And in some cases, I have both. And luckily, that gives me a position to be able to share things in a way where nobody can really rebuke anything I had to say, because I'm sharing from my personal, uh my personal story, my personal endeavors, what I have happened to me. And also, just knowing that, man, the good vibes comes in living through it, man. I mean, think about some of the horrible stories, Sean, that you can think of in your life that you were like, at the moment you were like, dude, this sucks. This
Oh
this
yeah.
this
Oh yeah.
sucks.
No,
But
no,
then you look back on it 20 years ago and you're laughing, telling the story like, dude, I got stuck out in the middle of the tundra and I was walking for 3 days, and I fought a polar bear and this
ate half
seal.
of my arm,
Yeah,
regrew it, and
man.
eat it again.
Yeah, this huge walrus jumped out of a tree and attacked me. And
Who
you're
told you
like,
this? Were you talking
I was there. I was there. I was there.
like
Yeah.
whispering in the breeze?
Yeah, I was behind. I was behind Sasquatch when you was talking about.
I
But
figured you two had a handshake deal.
yeah, yeah,
But
excellent.
yeah, but it's true, and I find like what's interesting is there's like for I didn't recognize this necessarily at the beginning, and what drew me to want to play an instrument in the first place was always kind of curious for me, just because nobody like directly like in my family played or anything like that. I ended up having an uncle who taught me an awful lot of stuff that like you're not gonna learn it in the book. Like the man couldn't read music. I can't even read sheet music, and I'm not. You know what I mean? Like I'm not ashamed to say that. Like I've always learned by ear ever since I was a kid. And then little things on like for me are my like go tos as far as like changing that mindset, or if you're not having the greatest of vibe, man, like listen to a song, you know what I mean, that you like, or play a song. And I find like that for me just takes me out of whatever I'm at. Sometimes you don't even notice it. Say you're going down the road, driving down the road, and I'll flip the radio on, like, you know what I mean? And I'll always flip the radio on, and then that song comes on, and it'll kind of catch me and be like, oh, hey, I didn't even know I was like kind of feeling the here as opposed to here, or whatever it might be, right? But it always kind of lifts me up. And I think it's important that people have that you have some type of thing like that that works for you to change your vibe, because you can, you know what I mean, like you can. And I didn't know that when I was younger. I didn't know that. I just thought this is the way it is, this is what you got to do, and one day you retire, you know what I mean, like end of story. But then a whole bunch of stuff happened between there that makes you adjust and grow. And I know that you know this, but like I come from like a very small town. Like it's not even a town; it's technically a hamlet, so less than 500 people, right? So to go from there to like some of the bigger cities was quite an adjustment, which is where I made you know quite a few errors early on. But finding my way back has always been, the guitar has been a blessing for sure, absolutely. Because
Absolutely.
I found them times compoundedly, like when you're in the not good side of it, say. Also, I don't know if there were certain reasons why I didn't have access to an instrument for a 4 year period, right? And that period was probably the darkest in my life. There was no way of just getting out of it, right? Like you just had to kind of lock that mindset in. But after and now and getting to where we're at, the mission of just having somebody else hear any of that and understand you're gonna be okay. you'll be all right. You just got to do some grinding and maybe look at things a little different, you know?
Yeah, you got to give it that right angle.
Yeah, yeah. Like you said,
Hey,
man.
I'm back on my phone again.
You got echo.
Just so you know, I'm gonna unplug this because I'm gonna share another song with you. Can you hear me all right?
Yep. Now I think you're
Okay.
good. Yeah.
Okay. Sound. I was just tuning my instrument up, but yes, Sean, I agree 100% with you, man. As we move forward in this thing, and life in general, dude, I have to take the time to look back on things and like try to kind of get a grasp on the situation and see how I can use it to help me move a little, move forward instead of let it keep me held back, because a lot of times that's what happens.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, man, talking about songs, man, I know that you're a songwriter, and I know that you enjoy writing and enjoy sharing your thoughts through music. I know
Yeah.
for myself, it's always been a personal release to be able to share just music in general, and share my writing and share my love of storytelling through song, because most of my songs are kind of a story in some ways about myself, um,
Yeah.
but this
Yeah.
this particular song right here, man, slow it on down.
That is a
One of
good.
the only songs that I ever had the opportunity to go into a studio and record. Um, but it comes from just man, my love of music, and my love of that old school southern rock feel. I
Yeah.
love that feel. And man, I lived a fast life. I lived a fast life, dude, and I lived hard. I had some good times, but I paid an ultimate price for a lot of things. So I'm gonna. This is called "Slow It On Down," man. It's an original.
Take that full stage. Take that full stage. Give them all y'all. Put me back. Can you?
Think so.
There
Wait
you
a
go.
minute. Wait a
Perfect.
minute. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Boom. Hold on. Boom. Hold on. I don't know what the problem. Oh no. Oh no. I don't know. I don't know. Add the stage. I don't know what I did. Back. Hold on. Hold on. All
All
right.
right,
Can y'all can
can
y'all
y'all
hear
hear me
me?
again?
This
This
ain't
ain't
working.
working.
This
This
ain't
ain't
working.
working.
Can
Can
y'all
y'all
hear
hear
me
me
again?
again?
You
You
can
can
hear
hear
me
me
again?
again?
Because
Cause
I
I
can't
can't
hear,
hear,
man.
man.
This
This
ain't
ain't
working.
working.
This
This
ain't.
ain't.
I
I
still
still
can't
can't
hear
hear
nothing.
nothing. I still can't. I still can't hear myself again, man. I don't know what I did, but I screwed up. I screwed up, and I don't know. Hello, hello, hello. What did I do? All right, Sean, I did something wrong, man. I don't know what I did now. I got stuff screwed up. Hold on, guys. Bear with me if you can hear me. Uh, I don't know what I did. All right. Daggone it. Stage. Remove from stage. Can you guys? I don't know, man. Now I can't seem to. Can't seem. I can't seem to get it, dude. I can't seem to get it. All right. Can you hear me at all? You can hear me? I can't hear you. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. You can hear me?
There you go. Got her figured?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, sir. Yep.
Dude, I don't know what I got going on, but I can't switch
You know,
like that.
I'm gonna take the hit on that one. I should not have asked you to do something on the computer before you were to play a song.
Oh man, but you know, I could. But anyway, man, yeah, man.
Let me set you up then. All the way from the guy Randy, lighten her up. Good vibes only. Here he goes.
Well, I've been in a hurry since I don't know when. Gotta bring it on back. Start over again. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old place. The kind where God like me when you're ready. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old place. The kind where God like me when we're ready. Let's slow it down. Well, I got me a woman, yeah, she's better than most. Yeah, I get the space I need to really cut through. Yeah, she slows it on down to a nice old pace. The kind where God like me when you're ready. You slow it on down. Take the time it takes to take a real good look around. Yeah, bring it on back to a nice old pace. The kind where God like me when you're ready. Yeah, man.
That's a beauty. That's a beauty. Well,
Thanks, man.
well done, man. Well
Thanks, man. I
done.
appreciate it, dude. Man, one of these days we'll get this technology figured out and won't look like complete hind ends when we go to switch from one thing to the other.
We'll laugh at this one day.
Huh?
We'll laugh at this one day.
We will laugh at this. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure that there's already some laughing.
Yeah, for sure. But
Let's see here.
there'll be somebody. Hey, there's you have a twin brother? Did everyone else know that?
All right, Kenny. I'm gonna turn this down.
Yeah, kill that. There you go. There you go. Perfect. No squeal. No. Good. Can you hear? Uh-oh. Yeah. Are you serious? 2. If we can get a third, you get a hat trick. I can't hear you. Can't hear you. Well, this is learning in real time, right? Are you good? Can you hear? I can't hear you. I think your mic's muted, maybe.
Hello.
There you are. There you are.
Hello.
It's amazing how these things don't work if you're not plugged in.
You're breaking.
I'm breaking?
Breaking up now.
Am I?
Your sound is breaking up.
All right.
There it goes.
I think when we do that switch back, is it better now?
Yeah.
Better? Okay.
Yeah, it is.
I think when whatever that's kind of, I think there's a bit of a delay between the click.
Yeah, we'll have to work on that. We'll have to work on that. We got Tracy's Local Learnings is in the house. The echo is back too. I think what I've got going on here is failure to communicate.
We have a failure.
I don't know. I'm trying. I'll be honest with you guys.
Yep. Can't hear you. I lost everything after. I'll be honest with you guys.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you're
fine. Can you hear me now?
You're fine.
All right. So as I say, I think I'm trying to implement too much at one time, and I need to just kind of scale back and just do, me and you. And then for me, I'm trying to switch between phone camera, this camera, your camera, and trying to keep, and it's too much for me right now. I'm just going to be honest. I'm getting where I don't really, it's like I don't even know which way to go. So it's like I'm going to just scale back a little bit for the next day or two and get used to things, and then we'll start bringing some other, because
we'll get both command centers running here, and I know I can help you. You know what I mean? Switch back and forth. We'll figure it at the in between.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah, absolutely.
We got Tracy's Local Learnings in the house. Thank you, Miss Tracy, for being here. Memoirs of a Redneck Barber. We got Start Here, Tadishmere. Let's see. I'm scrolling back up through. Yes, Echo is back. We will work on Scott and Old Fart Gaming. What's up? Good to see you, brother. I'll get everybody squared away in the chat room as far as your blues go. You got to understand that we're working with new technology here, and I am slow, guys. I am very slow, but we're getting there. Hey, Scott, I appreciate you being here, brother. Thank you very much for coming. And like I say, just bear with me, and I'll get you lined out. Because I definitely want you to be blued up for sure, man. I just don't know how to do it real easily through the computer and through StreamYard. So I got to go between phones. And right now that's creating an issue for me. Mel runs things. Thank you very much. Gadsden's cover. Squirrels Magnet Fishing. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. I hope you wind up catching a hold of a Rolls Royce and pulling up out of the daggone lake. What the quack, man. I love
That's a good line. That's a great
makes my whole morning. Every time I see that name in here, it just makes my what the quack, man.
That's a good one.
I hope that the echo ain't too bad. Is it bad on your end, my echo, or does it sound all right to you?
You actually sound really clean on my end.
Okay.
So
Okay. I think they were talking about when I had, man, every time I try to switch from one to the
yeah.
other, I wind up with some craziness going on in my head in the earphones.
Well, yeah, like you got like a wicked squeal. Like I said, I'm pretty sure it's just a feedback issue. Just we'll figure out where to place things and kind of go from there. You know what I mean? It'll be better.
Let's see, Hey, Dr. Pogan Guitarist, what's up? Appreciate you being here. Thank you very much. This is Guy and Shine. This is creating change, good vibes to everybody. We're trying to bring something a little different, something a little bit more. I guess what you would say as you know what? I could just sit on here and talk.
Good, do that.
We could just sit on here and talk, but we're trying to figure out how to bring a show. I have a living room I can go sit in and I can chill and I can talk to my wife and kid. And this is not my living room. This is a stage for what we want to do and what we want to talk about. And it is kind of like being in our living room, but at the same time, we're trying to bring something with some kind of substance, a little bit of a show, some music. Try to bring some little shorts, some reels, some things that some comedy skits along the way, guys. We're gonna really try to up our game, and just have some funny stuff for you guys to enjoy. Because Sean makes all kinds of shorts, and sometimes he likes to wear shorts, and like I
You
mean,
said
hey,
people texted you. I sent you that picture in confidence.
I just figured I'd give everybody a little mental picture there. I mean, if anybody needed to throw up in their mouth, you're welcome. Um, but yeah,
You're gonna give me what do you call that? Self-esteem issues.
I totally meant it in the
Last night with the
most
base,
loving
like
sort of
come
way.
on.
Um, but yeah, we're gonna try to bring you guys some some just some fun stuff, man. Just keep it lighthearted because that's what it's all about. Get our morning started off. Mr. Weirdo, are you still in the house? Give me a text if you are still in the house. Mr. Weirdo, I promised you a bit, and I know I let time get away from me, guys. I'm new to this. I'm just now getting going with it. Me and Sean are just getting learning this technology. So I just appreciate y'all bearing with us and learning with us. And if as long as I can keep Sean out of his bikini, then we're going to be okay. And I feel like we'll be all right, guys. And if the proper moment calls for it, we may go ahead and
The Mantini
I'm
may
not.
strike again. In fact, the Mantini will strike again. I already
I
know what's coming. I've been resisting it.
Yeah, I mean, hey, whatever it takes, guys,
I don't even
whatever
care
it
what
takes.
month it is. I don't even care what month it is.
Yeah, yeah. Mr. Weirdo, are you still in the house? Are you
18.
still in the house, brother? If you are, please stop in and say something so that I can bring you in. I'm going to dip out, so I'll switch over to my phone again. Thank you, Miss Tashmir. We always appreciate you being here,
Yes.
my friend.
Thank you very
Thank you. And while I'm waiting to see if Mr. Weirdo's in the house, guys, if there's anybody in the chat that is interested in just coming on and telling us about your channel or just sharing with us for a few minutes, then please know that we welcome you on and we would like to hear from you for just a few minutes. This is the after show, so a little different concept than while the show is going. Scott and Old Fart Game, appreciate you. Mel Runs, Gaston's Guitar. Obviously, Start Here Tasmere, Miss Tracy, Local Learning, Squirrels, Magnet Fishing, cool. Thank you. Appreciate you being here. And like I say, man, for any of you guys that I'm not bluing up, it's not because I don't want to. I have to switch back and forth between stuff. And you got to bear with me. I will. I will. I promise you I will. Um, but yeah, guys, we appreciate everybody being here. I was hoping that Mr. Weirdo hadn't dipped out on me right yet. I know that I ran long. Me and Sean, you put us together, and we wound up, taking up a little bit more time. I wish YouTube allowed photos to be posted in chat. I have a friend that looks exactly like God. Well, I'm going to tell you what, that friend must be one handsome fellow, Gaston.
Cursed. He's cursed. He must be cursed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm just talking. I'm just simply saying my opinion. I'm not saying that that's the way the world feels. I'm just saying
No.
that in my personal opinion.
Well, you're entitled to that, right?
Yeah, entitled to it, man. Entitled to it. But yeah, hey, thank you very much, Gaston's Guitar Covers, for being here, man. I appreciate just the good vibes, and we appreciate good jokes and good laughs. So, just
Absolutely.
know that we want it. We want it. Bring it on. And we got, let's see, we got Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie still in the house. Miss Tracy still in the house. Played hockey 9 years with him. He was a ladies' man in his day. Hey, I'll pin that one up there. You're right.
Your wife
Absolutely.
didn't hear that. She didn't hear that.
Yeah, yeah. I was too.
Sure you were.
I carry. I had this back in the day. My granddad happened to hand me down what I thought was a hand carved walking cane.
Okay.
And what I found out was it was actually to keep the women beat off of me. It wasn't
Oh
really for
yeah.
walking.
This
Granddad just handed it down to me, man. It runs in the family. It just
ladies,
runs.
please just take
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'll get to every one of
yeah,
you.
yeah. Quit it,
I'm
quit
only
it.
one man.
I'm only one man. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
Hey,
that's right.
you know what's great about telling your story is you can tell it any way you want, man. It's,
That's it. It's funny.
I
It's
mean,
funny too. Like, have you ever been like around, like, say, like, I don't know, it happened more like kind of when we were younger, probably, but like where you show up to say like, a jam or something like that, and somebody else is telling a story about you. Has that ever happened? Like, not in a bad way. Like they're just like referencing something that happened, and you're like, so that's how it looked through your eyes.
yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah.
cool. That's
Like
cool.
that.
Yeah, yeah. Perception check. It's pretty wild, man.
Guys, this is so much fun, man. Man, we appreciate all of y'all being here. This
Yeah.
has been fun. And like I say, I'm still giving Mr. Weirdo just a few more minutes because if he is still in the
There.
vicinity and you hear me, then I want you to know I did not forget, and I promise that it was not intentional, buddy. Man, you just got to understand we're working with some new technology, and right now me and Sean are just trying to kind of learn how to navigate and how to do things. But it was not because I don't want to have you on. And anybody in here that ever wants to just drop in on the after show, just know to say something in the chat, kind of throw it out there and let us know that you're interested, and then we'll start being better about being mindful about the time and
Yeah,
everything. We
we'll
just,
stick to our margins. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah. Right now, guys, this is so new for us that we're still trying to figure out. Well, we kind of know how to make it to where that Shine on the backside can still be doing some of the things as far as the banner work and things like that. But right now, we're working through the free app, and I think there's a little bit of a difference there for us. So.
Yeah.
We'll get it. We'll get it. We're going to do better. We're going to always do better. Try to bring you more quality sound. I'll see if I can't get that worked out. And I know that having this phone open is not helping me because I didn't have this issue the other day. And I'm having this. Matter of fact, what I'm going to do, I wonder if I just end it on my side here.
Yeah.
But no, I tell you what, if I end the stream on this side, I don't know if it ends the stream all the way. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna
Which
leave my
one?
hands off it. I'm gonna
Sure.
take my hands off it, and I'm not even gonna touch it.
No more button pushing.
I ain't touching nothing else right now, man, because it seems
Don't
like
do it, guys.
yeah,
Don't do it.
it's like we're gonna have to bring that in slowly, I think, because I'm not, dude. Hey, but you know what happens is, man, it's like down here at the bottom.
Yeah.
What happens is I've got my phone set up right here, and then this camera's right here, so the view's not really that different. And what
No.
I wind up doing is having the wrong box pulled up, so I'll be up there, and that's not even the one I'm supposed to. I'm supposed to be the other one, and it's dude, I got to get used to this, man.
Yeah, yeah.
It's
Well,
tough, man.
like, I mean, that's like, kind of coming back to the theme of it all, right? Like doing it. I know, like, some people are just naturally gifted at doing this stuff. Like they can get it right off the out of the gate type thing. You know what I mean? So,
Yep.
I know for myself, like seeing you do that this way, and I mean, even with which we didn't really talk about, but when we tried doing this using that other program, like this is much smoother. I think, like, as a whole, you know what I mean? Because everything we did on the other one was very difficult, complicated, and this I know is some challenges, but it sounds just like kind of figuring out our p's and q's on a few things, and we'll have her locked.
Yeah, and just being, I like I say, man, when one little something goes wrong for me right now, it's tragedy because it's like, oh
Yeah,
gosh, I don't know what to do, and that just basically comes down to not having enough time spent
yeah,
on it.
yeah.
Because man, as of yesterday, this was the first time I ever messed with this, so I'm
Well,
lucky
I
to
mean,
have
and
anything on.
you ran a gauntlet yesterday too, man. I
Oh
mean,
my God, dude.
you were
Oh,
on here all day. Like that was wild, and well into the evening. Like,
oh, it
so,
was like
like,
a
good
It was
job.
like a 12-hour. It was like a 12-hour day of messing with actually being live and working behind the scenes trying to learn how to actually do this.
Yeah,
But man, we've got all of our friends in the house. Thanks everybody for being here.
absolutely.
It's always appreciated. We appreciate you, Miss Tracy. Thank you. And it really is about, like, for you guys, that's part of our community, man. Y'all know how it is. It's one of them things to experience something with a couple people and see that the struggle happens for all of us, and it becomes one of those deals where, hey man, you get through it, and then the next thing you know, that struggle is no longer a struggle. You're talking to somebody, helping them do it and helping them feel good about themselves. uh, uh, Thank you, Missy. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I agree with that 100%. Thank you, Melissa. Love you too. That's my mom and sister right there that's commenting. Thank you. I appreciate you guys being here.
Yes,
This is something that I'm trying to do in front of my own parents, in front of
there you go.
my own sister, my own family. And for those of us that's at the age that me and Shine are, hey, there's nothing any more humbling than to admit that you don't know something. Um,
24 this spring.
yeah, I know. I know. I just had my 21st birthday last week, and now that I'm getting older,
Yeah,
um, and
it's
now that I'm allowed to buy alcohol legally, um,
yeah. Oh yeah, that's the difference in the two.
I
Like,
feel the yeah, yeah,
that's
I
the
feel the
difference.
years stacking up on me. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Overnight.
Yeah, man, all overnight. But I don't see Mr. Weirdo coming back in, and I don't see anybody hollering and saying that they would like to come on.
Yeah,
We just appreciate you guys bearing with us, and we'll get this technology figured out, and we'll keep growing together, and we'll see what kind of platform we can create right here. Because once again, to each his own, and you do whatever you want to do. But for Guy and Shine, we're trying to turn this into a little platform where we can let go of ourselves and enjoy playing our music and just have fun and have that release. Because in the end, you have to be a little selfish with your motivation sometimes. And that's okay. It's okay to be selfish and say, yeah, I'm going to do this for me. I'm going to do this because I enjoy it, but I also like to have the twist of I'm doing it so that other people can enjoy it as well and
you
come
never
along
know
for the
who you're
ride.
gonna meet on this ride. You know what I mean?
And
Like, we bumped
indeed.
into each other on the at the beginning of this when we both started our channel, and this became an actual connection outside the digital realm, which I never even who's seen
Right.
that come. I never
Yeah.
would have but I'm very thankful for it. I mean, it's been such a blessing to have somebody else, you know what I mean, like, to bounce, like you said this before, bounce ideas off. But not only that, it's like, hey, like, how do you think we could do this? You know what I mean? Because that's where I'm
Yes.
at, right? Like, play guitar or an instrument, sure. Keyboard, no. Like, on a
Yeah.
computer, right?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
no. I can
Yeah.
turn it on and off, but yeah, man, I think you're doing excellent so far. I mean,
Well, we
to do it on the fly, it's amazing. Yeah.
Sean, I am going to say that you are having a little bit, it seems like when you move, We do
Okay.
have a little bit of breakup in our sound. I just
Okay.
want you to know that. I don't know if it's just.
I'll stay completely still.
Yeah, you better sit. Yeah,
I won't move.
you need to put the full hat on, buddy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Uh,
got attention.
no, it. I just noticed it here in the past half of our show is that when you move, I do hear that clicking, like a breakup.
I can
Uh,
fix that. Bet you. Okay.
Okay, well, go ahead and try. I mean, we're on this. We might as well
Yep.
get some of these. Oh, let's see. Let me get caught up here in the chat. Hey, good morning. Good morning, Magic of Healing. Nice to have you here. This is the after show. We're going 10 to 11 right now. And then afterwards, we're doing a little after show, and we're inviting people that may would like to come on and share for a few minutes or just talk to us. We're inviting them to come on. Mr. Weirdo, who was in earlier, and I totally ran past time, and I'm just getting used to doing this stuff. He wanted to come on and share, and I messed up, and I apologize, Mr. Weirdo. If you're out there and you want to still come on, we're waiting, and the invitation will be open any day after here. If once
Yeah.
invited, always invited.
Absolutely.
Just know that it was not intentional, and I did not mean to. I did not mean to. I didn't. I just forgot. I ain't gonna lie. I just forgot, and then I ran over time, and that's my bad, and I apologize. But Mr. Weirdo, if you hear me, please chime back in, and we'll make sure we drop that link. And the Pogan guitarist, Doug the Pogan guitarist, man. Look, you don't have to. I mean, obviously, you can come on and speak or whatever. But if you would like to come on and jam a song ever, all you have to do is just say the word, and then me and Sean will get that link down into the comments, and we'll get you pulled on up here. Um, cool. I have a live every day, 12 Central, so probably won't be able to be here to watch, but I will catch replay. Well, hey, thank you very much,
Yeah.
Magic
Thank
of
you very
Healing.
much.
I know how it is because yeah, the schedule, man. I mean, I kept trying to figure out what time's the best time, and man, every time I went on somebody that it was like, well, I mean, I'm just gonna have to jump in somewhere and just get in and fit in because if
Yep.
I wait until nobody's on, I'm never going to get to be on. So it was like, okay, this is the time we got to go. But I totally understand, and I will be coming by to support you. And I do want you to reach out and get a hold of me because I I would love to come on and speak to you and whatever your format, whatever format, you're the boss. You tell me, and I'd be happy to come on, and vice versa. If you would ever like to come on with Guy and Shine, please feel free to reach out, and we'll put the link in there so that you can. You sent me an email. Okay. Okay. I'm glad that. Okay. All right. Well, being you're here and you can hear me, Magic of Healing. Uh, I thank you for sending me an email, and I'm sure it's there. Uh,
Yep.
I'm not disputing that it's there. What I'm trying to say elegantly
Yeah.
is that I probably haven't seen it yet. And I probably haven't looked at my email in several days, and I probably should. I wound up, I ain't gonna lie, Sean, I got like 200 and some
I'm
unread
terrible. I'm
messages,
terrible at
and
this
it's
stuff.
like,
Yep.
dude, it's like I let this get carried away. Like it's way too many, and it's like, oh no. But hey, if it's in my email, I promise you, ma'am, I will go through it and I will find it, and then I will because I do mean to do. I do mean to.
Yeah.
I want to. I'm not to on air and then
Not doing
avoiding.
it. No, no.
It's just totally. I need to be better about making sure that I keep up with that.
Plus, too, do you use the same email for like all your YouTube stuff? Yeah. So
Every
you get like I don't like how it
oh,
does
dude,
that. It's
it's
just
flooded.
yeah, yeah. So it's hard to see stuff in there. But
It is.
I think there's probably a way that you can set that up better,
Yeah,
maybe.
I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna have to do something like that because when people reach out, like, I mean, even you or
Yeah.
anybody, dude,
Yeah.
it's like I got to go through all this stuff to
Uh-huh.
try to, to try to decipher, well, which one was which, like what
Well,
meant
and that's super
what.
important that you're touching on that too. It's just so people are aware. It's again, this technical ability applies to we're working on all
It,
sectors. So don't ever
it,
feel like you've been ignored or whatever it is.
no, You
And to
know,
feel free to send another email as well. Like that doesn't,
absolutely,
be
absolutely.
persistent. Yeah.
Absolutely. Well, and this platform, I mean, like I say, if you ever want to just hop on, if you have the
Yeah.
time and it's after show, then you let us know and we'll bring you right on up and let you be a part of the panel and always respectful and it'll always be fun and
Oh yeah.
we would just appreciate it and learn more about our community. That goes for any of our friends down there, and we consider you guys friends because that's how this thing's going to work.
Yep.
It's what it is about. I see Christina Payne. Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. You'll have to bear with me on the comment section and being able to do certain things right now, just because I'm working through my computer, which I don't normally do. This is the only second time I have. I'm usually on my phone, so I can usually operate a little faster and be able to get to comments and like be able to work in the mod department and all that kind of stuff. But right now, I'm really new, so bear with me. It's not because we're ignoring you or not wanting to acknowledge you. By no means. Creating change, being live is not easy. You're doing wonderful. Don't be that hard. Thank you. Well,
Absolutely.
just know this, magic of healing. Really and truly, it's a humbling experience, but I'm enjoying sharing it with you guys because, really, man, it's part of the show. It's part of the learning process. Like Sean said earlier, it's like, it was just one of them things. I had so much support going and just so many good vibes. It was like, I can't quit now. I'm gonna have to keep going. I got to figure this out. Uh, but yeah,
And you
thank you
did.
so
And you
much for
did.
that.
You did very
Absolutely.
well.
Thank you, man. But yeah, man, me and Sean are here now. We're gonna shoot because this is my birthday month, guys. I usually don't even put that out there because it's not really I don't consider it to be like a huge thing, but I have a goal in mind, and I've shared it with Sean, and I may share it with you guys at some point. But this is my birthday month, and I'm wanting to go 5 days a week 10 to 11 and share nothing but good vibes and just blessings to everyone. And then we'll see after that how it's working and we'll modify our schedule and see how that's going for Sean, how that's going for me, how it's going for you guys. Um, there might be some small adjustments made, and I promise there will be some adjustments made on the musical side.
Oh yeah.
When we're going to share music, we'll make sure that the sound is as clean as we can, as the two of us can do for you.
Yeah.
That's one reason why I wanted to try going back and forth with the phone because I know that the phone picks
Mm,
up good audio, but
yeah.
man, the switch between the two screws something up in the middle.
Yeah, there was like a good like, and I think what it was just like a delay in that switch because like nothing you were changing was doing well. I mean, except for the time and the
You
other
know,
time you forgot the cord.
yeah,
But,
there's if you don't
yeah,
hey, if you don't see this little part right here, then maybe just mention like, hey guy, do you have that plugged in? Because
what do you
I'm,
call code word? What?
I'm
What?
over here. Hey dude, I was having one of them moments in my
Yeah.
brain. I'm starting to break down. I'm like, okay, I'm starting to twitch and stuff. And it's like, okay, I pulled every picture. I put both me's up there and nobody's able to hear. And it's like, and then you realize like,
Where's
well,
this end go?
yeah, like
Yeah, where's this end go?
it's like, hey, man, I cheated
Yeah.
to get my GED,
Hey
so
man,
it's like,
whatever works. That's a
you know,
win. It's W.
you're not dealing with a basket full of
Full
you know,
truck of bricks.
you know, this is not a basket full of books we're dealing with here, okay? Basket full of empty binders, maybe, but not a basket
What
full of
was that
books.
other one?
Right?
A brick of what is it? What is it? Oh man, I can't remember it. A few bricks short of a full load. Is that it?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I
way
forgot about
few.
that one.
Oh yeah, way few bricks short of a full load. Oh yeah.
I'm with you there, man. I'm
No,
with you there.
right. But you know what? You embrace what you don't. Well, you know what? That's all
Hmm.
part of the learning process, man. It's just part of it, dude. Like I want to make
Everybody's got
mistakes.
strengths. Yep.
This is the beautiful part, Sean. If you do this in front of everybody,
Mm.
then they don't have no bullets against you no more. You're removing every bullet that they could ever have against you. Because, bro, I done made every mistake that's possible right here in front of you. Now, what are you going to say?
Oh yes.
Now, what are you going to do? I've
And the
already
song must
embraced
go
it,
on. You know what I
and
mean?
it
Like the
goes
song
on.
must go on.
It
Yep.
goes on.
No, man. I think very well. Definitely, yeah, man. We'll tighten up the screws. That's what we do, right?
We'll
You know what I
keep it
mean?
going. And
Yep.
guys, once again, I'm gonna come back through the comments, Sean, for us,
Yep. Absolutely.
and just kind of
Thank
touch
you,
on
everybody.
everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, everybody. Miss Tracy's local Leonard Gasson's guitar. We appreciate you. Thank you, guys. Squirrel. Appreciate you. Doug the Pogan guitarist. Let's see. I'm working through. If I haven't mentioned you, then feel free to throw another comment. Missy, I appreciate you. Melissa Bandy, thank you. That's my sister.
Yes. Thank you.
Memoirs, thank you. Tracy's local learning, thank you. Let's see. Magic of healing, thank you. And I will be getting to that email. I promise. I am so disorganized, but I'm going to get better. I'm going to get better. Thank you. Thank you.
Gonna
I
get on it.
appreciate that. She says we're doing great. They want you to feel. I definitely don't feel bad. Don't you ever worry about that.
He feels
We are.
bad. He
Oh,
definitely feels
hey,
bad.
hey, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, hey. It's like I need a hug, man. I mean, but no, man. It's
Okay,
all. Yeah, yeah,
bring it in.
yeah.
Air hug. Give me an air
Yeah,
hug through the
yeah,
interweb.
yeah. But it is all nothing but love here from me and Sean and Christina Payne. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. We are happy to have everybody here.
Absolutely.
Miss Tracy, or Doug the Pogan guitarist, he's still here with us. Tracy Local Learnings, Christina Payne, and like I say, guys, just bear with us. We'll get better at working the comment section and being able to do things because I usually do on my particular channel. I usually do most of my stuff through the phone, and I know how to do most everything through the phone. So I'm really new to this. To the computer side of it. So please bear with us. When you come, you'll see that we grow, we'll get better, and we'll learn. Miss Tracy says I got it up on the hugs all the way around. And guys, we're going to try to go 10 to. I mean, we're already an hour,
Where
or
we go? Yeah, where are we
we're at
going?
157 minutes right now, Sean.
There.
So we're
Hey,
at
look at
200
that, man.
minutes.
He almost nailed
Uh,
it right to the wood.
yeah,
That's good.
we're at 200 minutes, which is to what 2 hours and
60,
some
60,
three.
60. 120, carry the 1 minus the 3.
God Almighty, man! God, golly,
What was the number
golly!
again? What was the
Look,
question?
look at the big brain on Shine. Hey, you lost me with the carry the one part. I was like, I ain't carrying nothing nowhere, man. I'm gonna tell you that
Who
right
said
now.
carry what? What?
Yeah, unless it's a bag of groceries, I ain't carrying much of
Yeah,
anything
unless
these
they're
days.
my groceries.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Hey, we got some mathematicians in the house.
Oh, that's it.
Christina Payne tells us 3 hours and 20 minutes is what that would be. Sean.
What?
As I was trying to
See?
speak up while you was carrying the one, you didn't get to hear me say that.
Well, that movie about the guy who was a janitor that like came up with the complicated mathematical formulas. Well, Goodwill
Oh, you're
Hunting,
Goodwill
loosely
Hunting.
based on my
Yeah,
life. Just
yeah,
I'll put it out there.
yeah. Well, when I get down in the dumps, I usually have visions of chalkboards with numbers floating through my head.
I just randomly solve mathematical
Oh
problems while
yeah, yeah.
walking through hallways.
I get down in the dumps and I do long division problems.
Sometimes when I'm too excited, I do more math.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. The other day I was really enjoying myself doing fractions and stuff, and it really broke things down for me.
How do you feel about common denominators?
I usually try not to cuss on this show, Sean, but thank you for asking, man.
You're
And
welcome.
I
It's
am married,
always a
so I
pleasure.
appreciate that. But
Oh,
moving on,
yeah.
moving on now.
Straight on through, baby.
Yeah, moving on.
In the weather, it's
and the weather,
cold.
and boy, we'll bring you the sunshine and the weather report
There you
after
go.
shine. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Gaston's covered. Looking forward to hanging out again soon. Thank you. Thank you. Have a great afternoon, man.
Yeah,
Good
take
vibes
care.
to you.
Have a good
Appreciate you
day.
so much,
Great
man.
day.
We got Morgan in the house. MKC or MCK. Paranormal Files. Thank you for being here. Christina Payne is still in the
Yes.
house. We appreciate you. Miss Tracy says LMAO, LMAO. I know what that stands for. We got
Lasso. No, carry on. Sorry.
yeah, yeah. We'll let you figure out what that stands
Yeah.
for,
Let
John.
me carry the one on this
Yeah,
one.
you
Go
carry
ahead.
the yeah. Go ahead and carry the one. Hey, Peace Gatson's guitar. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Hey, and there's MKC or MCK. What's up, Morgan? Good to see you. Welcome to the Guy and Shine After Show. We've been doing 10 to 11, and then after 11, we don't know what's going to happen. I was trying to give our friend Mr. Weirdo time to come back in because I did not get to him, and I made a promise. So, but just know, Mr. Weirdo, if you hear this, I did wait, and me and Sean, we wanted to have you on. We just got
Yeah,
running our mouth.
anytime.
Yeah,
Tomorrow, the next
yeah,
day, whenever you feel. Anybody
yeah,
feels, just
yeah,
drop it in. Yeah, it
yeah,
can be about anything. Whatever,
yeah,
whatever you want to
yeah,
get on about, really.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, as long
Look,
and
yeah.
we want you to promote yourself. I mean,
Yeah.
we want to be here to help you have a stage to get on and meet other people if you want to, or just to get to reach out to other people and just say hi.
Share
Or
your knowledge, what you know what I mean? Like the more you know, the more you grow type thing. And I mean,
absolutely,
that's
absolutely,
how this that's is how this started, right? So, I mean, we figured this out, and you can do anything, man. That's the most
you
important thing.
indeed,
Yep.
indeed. Because if I can open a computer and actually turn it on, then you can do anything.
Hey, man, you've proven it in real time.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I almost had a heat stroke, man. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday, I was like, I
I'm
felt my
sweating on
blood
this
pressure.
side because of the heat
Hey,
coming through the screen.
oh
Might have
my
a
god.
sunburn.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, I sat here and then this is the messed up thing is I'm sitting here and I'm
Yeah.
like, man, I don't know what. Well, then I figure out that I could see the comments. So now I'm really stressed out because I
Uh,
could see everybody talking to me,
yep.
but I couldn't see me and I couldn't see like
Oh.
what was going on. So
Huh.
I was like, dude, I feel like there's something. What's wrong? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
the
Panic.
problem,
Yeah.
man?
Yeah.
Panic, like, man, what? I felt my blood pressure start to go up. You know what I mean? And I'm
Yep.
like,
I
oh
do.
man, like it's like okay, like I'm getting ready to throw this thing out the window, and I'll
Oh yeah.
just use my phone. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know how to solve this problem. If it's out in the yard, this computer cannot hurt me no more.
Yeah, you can
I
apply
mean,
that to anything. You know what I mean? You got to take that breath every once in a while. Like
oh,
I actually remember like seeing a mess my back up one time years ago, and the fella ended up telling me, he said, "Your problem's not with your back at all. The problem is you don't know how to breathe right, right? Because I get into something, I just naturally would hold my breath, like you're lifting something or you're doing whatever, and then you start doing it, and I've noticed, that you feel that rise in temperature,
yes,
So taking that breath, I mean." That's something I wish I would have known a little bit earlier on in the game, but I'm glad I do know it now because I think you say it, or maybe it's another fellow that I know, but like that 10 seconds to just
yeah. That's
decide what the next thing's going to be, right? Like
well,
that
and
10 seconds.
I use the 10-second rule quite often
Yeah,
because I know that I'm quick
mm,
to say things,
me too.
and I
Yep.
also know that I've probably already thought a couple steps ahead of most,
Yes.
just because that's the way my brain works,
Yeah.
and I know that that's been what also has got me into trouble. So I give myself what I refer to as
Yeah.
people on here refer to me sometimes, or they say to me that you talk slow or that you have. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what, it's very intentional because
Yes,
my
sir.
brain is going 90 miles an hour, and I give myself what I refer to as every time I take a breath in, every time that I get done talking, and I breathe in, I wait about 3 seconds to start talking again, and that gives me time to get back to where I'm at
Yeah.
and finish my thought because otherwise I wind up off and I'll lose people because I veer off.
Yep.
So that 3 seconds helps bring me back into like, okay, guys, stop. You're getting off the, you're getting off the beaten path, or whatever.
That's a super good technique to point out to people because if you struggle with like I know we both have issues with attention, right? And that little trick right there really does help a lot because controlling the pace is how I see it, right? Just control your pace. You know what I mean? Keep yourself in that pocket. Because if you start getting going too fast, yeah, you're going to lose track of where you're at. A lot of people, I remember hearing that like in the beginning of the YouTube journey was how do you keep yourself on point? Like, how do you just talk for 10 minutes about whatever? And it's just like, well, doing exactly what you said, right? Like we get to hear, okay, now I consciously got to know that I can talk for the next 3 days straight. So
Right.
make sure I stay into this window, right? And come back. Because yeah, it's you definitely I didn't realize that like not everybody's brains worked like the same. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like I figured everybody kind of struggled with that stuff, but I was fortunate enough to have some really good mentors that pointed it out in a way that I received it, or could understand it because that was hard to even understand. What do you mean? You don't go at Mach 1 all the time? What do you mean? Right? So you got to have time in there just to see where you're at, how you're doing, and that's going to have a pretty good trajectory, excuse me, on where you're going to end up landing out, right? So yeah, good stuff. Love it.
Hey, we got some great people in the house. I think I've already mentioned Gaston's guitar, MCK, Allison Mapp. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being here.
Thank God.
Thank you, Magic of Healing. Yeah, we're working on some bullet points, and this is just the after show with Guy and Shine, and we're going to touch on anything that we want to in the most respectful way that we possibly can. We never know where this might lead to, and we're hoping that over time we get to start having other folks on that come share with us. But most importantly, just bring y'all something that's entertaining. Some fun. I'll let Shine get in his bikini once in a while, and I'll turn my head, and and
We'll do lots of
he's been,
advertising so nobody misses out. I mean, it only
yeah,
happens about 17 times a year,
yeah,
so
yeah. The only thing that kind
straps.
of it's like I don't really want to do the editing when that's a part of it. It's like I don't like
That's not what you was saying last night.
yeah, it's like yeah, like it's like I feel awkward, Sean.
What's that? An 8x12 behind you? I see.
No, I
We're
got
gonna
that
have
one.
to deliver. We keep talking. We can't tease the people and not
Oh,
deliver. Well,
I went with life size. I ain't messing around with no 8x12.
pick your arm around it. Just
Oh
gotta
yeah.
go random places.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I want something I can roll out and I can really just have. I want it. I want the whole kit and caboodle,
I'm
buddy.
thinking about getting a cape of myself made so I can watch my own back. You know
But
what I mean?
I think it is important to let you know though that the way that the light refracts off of your cheeks is looking outstanding this morning. I
Oh,
just wanted you to know that.
this
And
whole
that
thing.
and that
Oh,
and that shade that you was telling me you was going to wear works perfectly.
oh, it. She. I was told it would make my eyes
Yeah,
pop.
right.
Right.
It does. It totally does. I just wanted you to know that while we're here.
Good. Good.
Because
I'm glad.
I know
So
nobody can hear this, and it's all just between you and I. So I just wanted you to know that I feel like
well,
you did a great job with the color selection, and I like the way that it really brings out the complexion in
you know,
your overtone.
I have
And
been known, and today I will be getting my annual permanent for my hair,
oh yes,
perm, as some
yes,
people may know it as
yes,
a perm. So I
yes.
really appreciate your kindness. It really has leveled me up in a way that I did not think my day would go today. So it
Well,
truly is the little things.
I'm
Thank
glad I
you.
could be here for you, Sean. I'm always trying to push a feller up.
Oh,
Or
it just
I,
makes it just
I
makes
have
a
been
it
known to
makes you feel good.
fell her off the cliff too a couple times. But it's
You're not
but
supposed to say them ones out loud.
yeah, hey, this is so much fun, man.
I had a great time.
Guys,
Having a great time.
Yeah, look, we still got 7 people in house, 8
Hey,
people in
man.
house, man. We got Gaston's cover, Allison Map. Hi, everyone. And then Magic of Healing. God bless you. We appreciate y'all being here. Christina Payne, thank you for being here. I think I missed that. Morgan Life Adventures. Hello.
Hey,
Hello. I'm
hey.
sorry that I missed. Man, I come through here. I thought I seen it, but I didn't see it. So thank you. Thank you for being here. Uh,
Absolutely. Thank you very
Hey,
much.
the names blend in so easily on the thing. Like
And they go pretty quick, right? So like,
yeah, they do.
are you back scrolling to see like the ones that? Yeah, I guess you'd have to,
Trying.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Because
I think you're doing a fine job, man. I
thanks,
think you're doing
man.
a great job.
We've had Scott the old fart in here. We've had Doug the Pogan guitarist.
We had a
We've
pretty
had a
good rip on her,
we had
man.
a pretty good going. Miss Tracy's
Yeah.
local learning, Miss Tashmere, Mel runs things, Squirrel. Appreciate you, Gadsden's cover. Man, we've and my sister Melissa, my mom. Thank you guys. What the
Thank you,
quack?
Bandy family. Yeah. What the quack?
What the quack, man? We had what the quack in the house. Let's see. Follow your bliss life, Miss AJ. Thank you, Big Jack Storytime. Thank you, brother. We appreciate
Yes,
you.
sir. Yep.
Let's see. I think Sam Gloves, appreciate you, man. Uh, Look, man. Do you have any disposable gloves? This guy, look, man. I appreciate you being here, and just so you know, I do not have an infatuation with gloves such as yourself, but I appreciate your willingness to share with everybody, and I hope that it frees you up between your own ears to maybe figure out exactly where you're at, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for being by. Thank you.
Thank you
Um,
much. Thank you much.
Memoirs of a Redneck. We appreciate Carolina Chris. Hey, thank you. Appreciate you guys being here. I hope everybody can understand that Carolina Chris. I know. I got you. Yeah, Mayo. I got you. Otis, I got you. Same. Or yeah, I get it. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Man, everybody's shouting out. Jeremy's Closet was here earlier. Shine.
Yeah,
Bowman.
thank you all, man. Tracy's local earnings, Tajmir was here, AJ was here at the beginning. I just
Joe
want everyone to go.
Valdez,
Yeah, all
Joe
everybody,
Valdez,
man. Thanks so
Red,
much for all of it.
Redneck Barbie, 26 May.
Yes.
Uh, Man, I'm trying to get back through, man. Yeah, just so everybody knows, yesterday's evening live stream wound up being 4.6 thousand comments.
What?
And yes, 4.6.
That is wild.
Yeah, I was
Wild.
going back through my stuff, and we had 4.6 thousand engagements yesterday evening.
Holy smokes. That's wild.
So shout out to our
Yeah,
audience for always being
absolutely.
engaging in our comments, and shout out to everybody that's just here to throw good vibes at each other while we're here. And
Yes.
Memoirs of a Redneck. She said, let's see, where's it? Right here we go. This is a good one. Makes my cheeks hurt. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's the kind of pain we want to put you in.
Yeah.
We want
Yes.
you smiling, having a good time, guys. Well, look, Sean,
Yep.
I've had a great time, man,
I've
and
had
it
a
was
blast, man. Thank you so much. Good
oh,
vibes all the way
yeah,
around. It's all the way through, man. I'm gonna tell you, came into this, you come into a day sometimes, you're like, how's this day gonna go? Vibing, baby.
God,
Excellent job.
man. Thanks,
Excellent
man.
job.
Well, good job to you. We're going to get better at it, and we'll be doing some work behind the scenes, guys.
Yeah.
Uh,
And
and
thank to all you all. Thanks to all y'all for coming out because there'd be no point doing any of this if you just weren't here. So sincerely,
hey, there's the source. There's the source. Good morning to you, buddy. I
good morning.
appreciate you coming by, man. I see you there. We're getting. Let's see. Wait a minute. Hey there, source. There he is. Good morning, fam. Y'all are beautiful. Hey, you're beautiful, source. We
Yeah,
appreciate
buddy.
you, man. Thanks for coming in. This is the after show with Guy and Sean. The after good vibes, but always good vibes. And just so you know, source. Anytime you have the ability to be on and can visit with us, then know that you're always welcome to just give me a shout out in the comments. Let me know that you'd like to drop it.
Anybody at all.
Yeah,
Anybody at all. Yep.
anybody at all, but Source especially, man. I know
Yep.
that it was on yesterday, and the sound and everything. It was hard to I'm learning. We're learning, and
Yeah. Yeah.
the invitation to you, brother, goes out always, Doran. So you come back anytime, and we'll have a hangout. Let you tell us about yourself, and let you tell us about what you're doing over at the source. And anytime that Monday through Friday, when me and Sean are on doing good vibes, if you would like to do a little something and tell everybody about what you have coming up, please feel free to just holler, and we'll have you on and let you do your thing. But we got great travel and visa requirements in the house. Thank you for coming
Nice.
in. This is the after show of Good Vibes with Guy and Shine. We're after 11. We're trying to just hang out. The Good Vibes, that whoever wants to hang out with us. The show is actually from 11, or excuse me, 10
10.
to 11.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's kind of freestyle and talk, and just let everybody hang out and ask us some questions, or me and Sean just sit here and bull crap.
Yeah, you get all the good jokes, you know.
Yeah, get all the good
Right?
jokes.
Get all the good jokes.
And hopefully, as time moves forward, we'll have some behind the scenes stuff to share, and we'll have some different kind of commercial deals.
Oh,
And
you
some,
know we do. You know we do.
there's
We have
some
this whole
things
secret projects we'll release in time. What do they call that?
Hey,
Foreshadowing? Yeah.
the source wants you to say memoirs of a redneck Barbie's name 5 times really fast.
Oh, you're putting me on the spot.
The floor
Memoirs
is
of a
yours.
Redneck Barbie?
Go
Memoirs of a
fast.
Redneck Barbie? Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie? Memoirs of a Redneck Barbie? How'd it do?
Sold. Sold.
$1, $2,
Sold.
$3, $4,
Yeah.
$4, $5, $6, soul man.
We got a 5,500 here.
There it is. Hang on, hang on,
Hey. Yeah. Hey, that is.
It's easy
Yeah.
with saying words.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh,
hey,
good.
that is one of them names that, man, just to say it once
It's
without
hard.
getting messed up is a toughie, man.
That was a good call. That was a good call.
Yeah.
Source.
There
That
you
was
go.
awesome. That was
There you
good.
go, Source. He said, keep shining, man. Keep shining. That, indeed.
You know we
Indeed.
will. We will.
Indeed. We got memoirs of rednecks. He said exactly. Great. Hi. We got a laugh, clapping hands. Thank you guys. LMA, I love it. That's funny. Yeah.
That's gonna be in everything now. It's gonna be in
Yeah.
everything. You never know when it's coming.
Sold, man. We got
Gone.
sold. Hey, this is this is the thing, man. Is like you feel like you have to bring things to an end because you're like, man, I got everybody hanging on here, but it's like they can leave whenever they want and they're still hanging. So it's like it's hard to say bye when you know what I mean. I
But
get
we'll
caught
have to
up,
say
man.
bye. You know what I mean? Got to let people get on with their
I
day.
I mean, it's like
Yeah,
I mean,
it is. It's hard. You get locked into it, right?
I'm telling you, man, I get where it's just fun, man.
Oh
So,
yeah.
Source says, "What did I win?" Magic Healing said, "You guys are hilarious. It's only getting started." Magic
Well,
Healing,
we are giving free hugs out today. So
free hugs,
Source,
free
from
hugs,
me to you, bring it in.
free hugs, free hugs.
Oh,
Always free hugs. Always
there.
free hugs.
You can't get better than free hugs.
Hey, can't get no better than free hugs.
Yeah.
And we got some full hats all the way, all around.
Oh
Full hats
yes,
all
the spring line will be coming soon. So make sure you
around.
pre-order.
Train line
Yeah.
comes. It's definitely on en route.
Yeah.
But hey, I guess for the 15th time, I'm going to start closing again and
All
saying
right. Let's
thank you to everybody.
practice makes perfect. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah,
Sincerely.
yeah. Thank you. Me and Sean, we just appreciate you guys, and this is fun for us. This is
It
fun. This is
is.
not work.
Yeah.
This is not work.
We do this
Got
when
home-
we're
we got,
not on
got
here.
home and made easy in the house. Howdy. Hey, it's not. It's
Once
not
we get the
difficult.
tech part figured out, we'll be locked in.
Sean,
Yep.
Sean, we still got 10 people in here, man.
That's
We still got
wicked.
10 people in our chat, brother. And I feel like thank you all. Thank you all.
Yes.
We appreciate you
Absolutely.
guys.
Absolutely.
Understand we're at 218 minutes right now, coming up on 219 minutes. And
we'll be on the regular, like you said. You know what I mean? Like, this is an active plan moving forward. We're going to see how it shakes out. So, you come join this.
And honestly, for the next little while, guys, I can't promise that in the evening times that I won't be jumping back, and obviously, if Sean wants to jump in, then he'll be jumping back.
Yeah,
But this
because
is
that was a
just
lot of fun last night too. There
it
was
was.
it was cool. Yeah.
And it's the way that you get out of your for me, man, it's like it forces me to learn things that are like,
Yes.
like, okay, I got to learn how to do this so that it's better, so that I can do better. And I just like that. I like doing it in front of everybody. I know that sounds crazy, but I
No.
just do it because honestly, I'll edit myself right out of a video. I won't even
Yes.
do nothing, man.
That's one of the most
Because
important things I heard at the beginning of all this, because it was real easy to be like, oh, if I just watch one more video on how to be a YouTuber, you know what I mean? Then I'll know how to do it. And really, like, the key was, my buddy just told me, just hit record in that thing and start going. Just start going. And
yep.
it works well for me. I know some
I,
people have different techniques, but I mean, that's the one that works for me. If I think too hard about it or plan it, it won't.
I
It
want
doesn't seem
to
to come out right.
I
Yeah.
just want to throw this out there because this is the way me and Sean are. Magic of Healing is live right now. I'm pretty sure, and I
Yep.
would like anybody that's in this chat that wants to go to support her. Do not feel like you are going to
This is,
hey, go
no, no.
support her. She has been here supporting us and
Yep.
been nothing but kind, and please go support. Magic Healing is live. I appreciate you. I thank you for your time, and me
Thank
and
you very
Sean,
much.
we appreciate all of you guys being here.
All of you.
Please go support one another. Try your best to support one another as time moves forward. I know that as you get more and more people, it gets harder and harder, but just do what you can and leave nice comments. Let them know you were there when you did go. And that makes people feel better, man. And it just lifts
Yeah.
their spirits up. Um,
Yeah.
I've said it a couple different times, Sean, that one of my most favorite times is to go through my comments when I see people that I see. Okay, well, Euphoric Granny said something to me. I want to go see what she said. Or Miss Tashmir left me a comment. I want to
Right.
go see what she said. Or Shine left me a comment. I want to.
Yeah.
And
Exactly. It's fun. It's like getting mail. Remember when we used to get
yeah,
mail?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. It's like it lifts your spirits up. So, I say that with with full throated heartedness and
Yep.
we appreciate you guys from the bottom of our hearts. So Sean, if you
100%.
have anything if you want to say anything, by all means, it's your
All I want to say is much love to all y'all, and shoot for the stars, swing for the rafters, because after this, who knows what's happening? And you can do it. You can do whatever
indeed.
you put your mind to. Don't think that being persistent is a bad thing. It's how you do it. You know what I mean? Like, if it's an email or message or anything ever gets missed, just fire it again. You know what I mean? Don't think about it too big, because it's never anything from a bad place. We're
Indeed.
figuring it out. We're going to get there. And aside of
Indeed.
that, keep on shining, baby.
Indeed. I love it, man. Hey, once again, thank you guys. We appreciate y'all. We'll be back tomorrow at 10 to 11. And then,
Yep.
Mr. Weirdo, if you hear me and Sean, we're
Yes.
telling you
Paging
tomorrow,
Mr. Weirdo.
Page Mr. Weirdo,
Yeah.
we want you to please come back and we want you to be part of our show. You will be the first one up if there's more than one, because I promised and I just let time get away from me, and
Yeah.
that's my bad. Was not intentional though, sir. So please come back and come on with us, and we just appreciate you. So
Yes,
guys,
sir.
I'm gonna sign off here. Sean, I will see you. Well, I'll talk to you after we get off live here.
Yep.
Give me if you want, give me a call or
Absolutely, man. You know
whatever,
it. You
and
know
we'll
it.
touch base, and then we'll
Yep.
talk about everything. But guys, once again, we appreciate you guys. Nothing but love from me and Shine
Yes.
to you guys, the source, all of you guys, Tracy's Local Learnings, Memoirs, all you guys. I'm not going to do this to myself again. Homestead Made Easy. Here I go. Magic Healing.
You can't
Here I
stop.
go.
You
I know.
can't
All right.
unplug.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Hey, nothing but love to you guys. I
Love
appreciate
all
y'all.
y'all.
Until next time, y'all keep your heads up. Good vibes from me to you. This is Creating Changes with Guy and Shine. And we
Yes.
always just appreciate you guys being here. So thank you. God bless you. Till next time, y'all take care.
Be good, though.
See you, brother.